Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now with the very recent release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on Xbox Series S and X, the game has become accessible to a far wider audience. As with all console games, the experience is limited as far as graphical adjustments go, but make no mistake, this title is still visually stunning. The Series X runs it at 1440p upscale to 4K, and the Series S runs it at native 1080p. While both target 30 frames per second, the game is a bit smoother on Series S, likely due to that reduced resolution and a drop in graphical fidelity. It was then my attention turned to this. This small form factor Dell machine cost me £280 to buy an upgrade, which is exactly the same as the price of my Series S on launch day. It features a Core i7-3770, 16 gigs of RAM and a GTX 1050 Ti. Surprisingly, the Dell can handle Flight Sim at 1080p with close to 30 frames per second at medium settings. Medium settings on PC looks quite close to the Series S version, though the console does make use of better quality volumetric clouds. Using the high or ultra cloud settings here means a 4 to 5 FPS drop. Now I'll admit this preset is better suited to more sparsely populated areas where I saw anywhere from 25 to 34 frames per second during my playthrough. I did incur some heavier dips after getting a little closer to dense foliage, but hopefully you won't spend too much time in situations like this. Taking off or landing from bigger city airports meant more random dips in performance, with New York being a good example of this, but once we were up in the air, performance once again levelled out, unlike my plane. Dropping the preset to low at 1080p does make a clear difference to the visuals, but honestly, the game's environments still look pretty good once everything has finished popping in, and choosing low end will mean a more consistent frame rate overall. Of course, you do always have the option to alter the render scale or drop the resolution while keeping a more detailed preset in place. Dropping the slider to 80% of 1080p while keeping the settings at medium all round meant that we could maintain at least 30 frames per second even in busier parts of the world. The beauty of PC gaming is how customizable everything is, but the beauty of console gaming is the simplicity and optimization, and I've been enjoying this game both equally on my cheap gaming PC and my Series consoles. That's all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been a look at Flight Simulator 2020 being compared on both the Series consoles and my cheap PC, and well, I'm honestly surprised at both of the results. Both the console and the PC did better than I thought, so yeah, there we go. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it, leave a dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hopefully I'll see all of you in the next one.